What's up, YouTube? Wolf99252 here, coming back at you with another video. I haven't had video dropped since the NBA trade deadline when the Cavs did the huge trade where they traded basically half the team away. But I am, even though I'm wearing an Avenged Sevenfold hoodie, I am a Logic fan, and he dropped his new mixtape, Bobby Tarantino 2, last Friday, March 9th. I stayed up till midnight to listen to it, but I'm doing more of a review over the mixtape, so I've given myself a couple more days to listen to it a couple times, because the first time I listened to it I was kind of tired, so I don't know if I get the full effect of what he was trying to say through his mixtape. So I took a couple days and I've been listening to it to get the full sense of what he wants with the mixtape. I started listening to Logic. Let's see, let me give you a little background on my Logic experience. I started listening to him probably October. I found Logic by the cheesiest thing everybody's ever going to say is the 1-800 song. It was a great song. It had a lot of meaning to it, and I really liked it, but I went further on to listen to him more than just that song, because I do have a friend, and her whole channel on YouTube is around music, and I knew that she listened to Logic, but I wasn't much of a rap person. And then I found the 1-800 song, and I'm like, this is not bad. And then I found Black Spider-Man, and then Everybody, and now I'm just kind of like, I thought, okay, let me see what else he's got to deal up. And I listened to Welcome to Forever. I've listened to Under Pressure, The Incredible True Story, Bobby Tarantino, and Everybody, and then Bobby Tarantino 2, of course, I have listened to. And I can officially say that, yes, I am a huge Logic fan. My favorite album is probably tied between Under Pressure and The Incredible True Story. Those are two great albums. And then, of course, there's only one mixtape out, and I do like Bobby Tarantino a lot. So there's a lot to expect from Bobby Tarantino too, and he sure did deliver everything that I expected. Track list. I'm just gonna go over the tracks and tell you a gist of what I think of all the tracks. Starting is a 13-track mixtape, by the way. Starting with track 1, Grandpa's Spaceship. It's just him. It's not him. It's Rick and Morty introducing, basically talking about they want to listen to some Logic, and they talk between what Logic they want to listen to between mixtape Logic and album Logic. And I think that's pretty cool that he got a cartoon to be his first track on his mixtape. I don't personally watch Rick and Morty, but I know about them. I've heard the I'm Pickle Rick thing and stuff like that, and I thought it was pretty cool. And I think it's a pretty cool track, them just talking and stuff, but it's cool to get you into the sense that it's going to be mixtape Logic. The second song, which was one of his singles that came out before it dropped, I think it was the second single that came out before he dropped the mixtape, was Overnight, and this is by far one of my favorite songs on the album, even though he dropped it before the album. I really like the way, it's got a little bit of singing Logic in it, which everybody wanted, but I really like the mixtape. I like the beat. I like everything he's saying about it, and the way the video is kind of weird, but I just like the way the whole beat and the song and everything goes with it. Track 3 is Contra. It's a good track. There's nothing wrong with it. I like it a lot. It's most of these tracks are different than what it's mixtape Logic. It's different than album Logic. That's basically the gist of it. Track 4 is Boom Trap Protocol. Plus, let's just take a second away. The track names and the title names of these tracks are amazing. Like how he comes up with these, and I really like the way that he named the tracks. But Boom Trap Protocol is track 4. Really like this track a lot. I like the way the beat is, and the one line where he says park the new in the driveway. Gotta let my shorty drive. I like that line a lot. But yeah, so track 4, if you want a good track to listen to so far, track 2, Overnight, and 4 are like probably my 2 most favorite on the album. Track 5, Yuck, is a really good track. It's just basically Logic going off. Track 6. Now this is the time signature of the track is 4:20. It's got Wiz Khalifa in it, and it's called Indica Badu. The whole song's about weed, basically. But It's, nothing discriminatory here. You do what you want. It's your life. But I just don't like the way the whole song kind of mingles together with the weird off balance choir in the background. It's kind of different. I don't know, but I don't really enjoy that song that much. I mean, I still listen to it when I listen to the mixtape because how I am, I gotta listen to all the songs. Like, you skip one song out and it just ruins everything. But I do like the way. I don't like the way it sounds, I should say. But you deal with it. Track 7 is Midnight. Not a bad track at all. I like it a lot. It's a really good track. Track 8, Warm It Up, featuring Young Sinatra. This is a really good track because you get a little sense of going back to earlier Logic. And he's talking about the Rat Pack and stuff like that. And you get to see original Logic. And there's times in there where he goes off. And in my opinion, I like the way Logic, he raps, his flow. He's got like probably the most impressive flow in the game beside Eminem, who's got some pretty good flow, but I mean, he's starting to get old. But I like the way that all the words, when he's just busting off a rap, it flows right through, and it's really nice flow. Track 9 is Wizard of Oz. It's kind of funky in the middle, but I like the way that it sounds. It's actually a really good song. 10 is State of Emergency with 2 Chainz in it. It's got the 2 Chainz introduction in the beginning of it. I haven't really listened to that song that much, so I can't really tell you if it's good or it's bad. But I know it's not bad. I don't mind. I probably listen to it more than Indica Badu. Track 11 is What's Up, featuring Big Sean, and it's just an all around good track. There's nothing wrong with it. I like it a lot. 12 is Everyday, which he did with Marshmello. That was the 3rd single he dropped, which was a week before he dropped his mixtape. And it's got singing Logic in it, which everybody has wanted. So I feel, it's a good song. I like the way everything goes with the beat and Marshmello and their stuff, so it's a good song. And then the 13th song, which was his first track that he dropped to tease us with the mixtape, which is 44 More, which a lot of people are assuming is what he had on his first mixtape, Bobby Tarantino 2. He had 44 bars, and then, so 44 More is probably a continuation of that. And it's an all-around good track. The beat is kind of funky, how the beat is, but I still I like the track a lot. The only part that kind of annoys me is the part where he says the ring, ring, ring thing, and then the Kevin Durant champion. It's kind of, annoying how he repeats the ring, ring, ring thing, but you get used to it after a while, and then you kind of start to like it. But that is my thought on the whole new Bobby Tarantino 2. Obviously, I'm going to keep listening to it more. Like they say, the more you listen to something, the more you might find another song on there that you like. But yeah, those are my thoughts. My top 4 songs, if you probably want to listen to good songs, would probably be Overnight, Boom Trap Protocol, Midnight, and Everyday are probably like the top 4 songs that I like on the mixtape a lot, that I've been listening to over and over again. My number 1 song, I'm pretty sure, is Overnight. I just don't know what it is about the song, but I like it a lot. But yeah, this was my review on the Bobby Tarantino 2 Logic mixtape. As of today, March is the 13th, he did reveal that he's going on tour with NF and Kyle. He's going on tour with NF and Kyle, and I think pre-sale starts tomorrow, and then tickets go on sale to the public on Friday. And I do believe that I'm going to go see him with one of my friends who is on YouTube. She does music stuff, and I'm going to actually, because she's doing this for me for a grad thing, I'm going to shout her channel out right now. It is Olivia Renee. It's all one word. She's got like close to 6,000 subscribers. I'll put a link in the description if you do want to see a reaction to all the tracks. She did film a reaction and she put it up, and she does a bunch of other music related stuff. So if you want a channel that's like fully diverse in music and the different genres of it, she listens to it a lot. And divulges on what she thinks about the music. So we're probably gonna go see Logic this summer, so it'll be my first concert, but I'm excited. But again, her name, Olivia Renee. I can't put anything in here because I'm not going to edit this video. I'm just going to post it. But I'll try to drop her channel down in the description below. And you can go give her a sub. And if you want a reaction video to this, she did a really good reaction and I watched it. And I felt she really let you know what she thought about all the tracks. But again, this has been Wolf992. Wolf99252 signing out. Peace.